Hello Aries, welcome to your reading. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're all well. It's Thursday the 7th of May 2026. I'm going to do a love tarot reading concentrating on the person that you are connected to in love, their thoughts, their feelings, their actions and intentions towards you. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. So, for the person that Aries is connected to in love, the person that Aries is connected to in love. What is this person thinking? What is this person's thoughts about Aries when it comes to love? Okay, your person's thoughts, their thinking. You got the Tower in the upright, the Six of Cups in the upright, the Ten of Swords in the upright, and the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Whew. They're thinking, their thoughts are betrayal. They feel that you've betrayed them, or they've betrayed you. There's been some sort of shocking moment. Perhaps you guys have split or you're separated at the moment. There's been some sort of big change that's happened that's left someone. They've betrayed you, you've betrayed them. Perhaps you've got a long history with this person. Perhaps you've been with them a long time, connected to them a long time. They feel, okay, all right. You've betrayed a bond, Aries. You have, they have, you'll have to flip it to resonate, but this is your person's thinking. You've betrayed them and it's cut them quite deep because they felt like they really knew you. They felt like you had a very close bond together, or you've been together a long time. Something's shocked them. Something's really hit them to their core. They feel like you've stabbed them in the back. You've betrayed them in some way. They're not sure at the moment if they can come back from this. They're overwhelmed with their thoughts, their feelings. Let's have a look at their feelings, shall we? The person that Aries is connected to in love. What is this person's feelings towards Aries? What is this person's feelings towards Aries? Okay. Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, the Moon in the upright, and the Devil in the upright. They don't trust you, Aries, or they're keeping their feelings to themselves. They feel like there's some sort of unhealthy, toxic dynamic here, some negative. They feel that you are unhealthy or toxic towards them. They're holding back communication, or they feel you're holding back communication from them. There's something about secrecy here, or fear. They're feeling, well, questioning the commitment, your commitment towards them, their commitment towards you. Perhaps you have children together, family together. This is a very heavy energy. Someone feels really betrayed here. Let's have a look at their actions and intentions towards you, Aries. The person that Aries is connected to in love. What is their actions? Okay, actions and intentions towards Aries. I'll pick that one up just in a minute. Oof. Seven of Swords. The Fool in reverse, the Knight of Cups in the upright, the Ace of Cups in reverse, and the Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Your person, I mean, the Knight of Cups here, you might have tried to smooth things over with them, or they've tried to smooth things, but there's a lot of, there's a lack of hope here. A big separation, a big disharmony. Someone made a silly decision, or someone is very fearful of making a silly decision. But I think someone made a silly decision that has caused this separation, this Tower moment. Let's have a look at the Tower. Why is the Tower here in this person's thinking towards Aries when it comes to love? Why is the Tower here in this person's thinking? You got the Two of Cups that flipped over. Five of Wands. So there's been conflict here, stress, tension, perhaps this happened and it, you know, there was a conflict, an argument that happened. There is love there, or there was a lot of love there. This person really has or had a lot of love for you, or this is a very sort of committed or long-term relationship. Perhaps you're married to this person. This Tower moment, this thing that happened has caused a lot of conflict. And it's shattered a bond. It's kind of, there's a bond that's been broken here, Aries. Let's see that Ten of Swords. What was the betrayal? What was the betrayal? Why is this person that Aries is connected to thinking about betrayal? The Sun. You got the Hermit there in reverse that's flipped over. Something's come to light, Aries, hasn't it? Something was seen, something was found out, or there's something here about this person was happy, you were happy, you made them happy, and now you've betrayed them. They thought things were good, they thought everything was fine, and now they're absolutely feeling betrayed, stabbed in the back. Because of some sort of deception, some sort of secret, something that was hidden, that was going on behind their back, or that has betrayed them in some way. Your person's feelings. Why is the Devil here in their feelings? Why is the Devil here for this person's feelings? The Queen of Swords in reverse. There's something very unhealthy, toxic here. They feel like you've deceived them in a very toxic way, in a very deceitful way, in a very cruel way. They feel that you've been cruel to them. You've mistreated them. Why is the Moon here in their feelings? Knight of Swords in reverse. Woo! Excuse me. They feel you've made a silly decision, Aries. You've acted impulsively. You've acted without thinking. You've rushed into something without thinking, and it's caused a huge betrayal. Sorry, Aries, I'm not having a go at you. I'm just reading the energy. So, this person's actions and intentions, Aries. Why is the Fool here in their actions and intentions towards you, Aries? Six of Cups. They don't know whether this can be reconciled. They'd like to possibly reconcile this, but they're not sure if they can come back from this. You've got a lot of history together, or you're married, or you've been in a long-term commitment. There is a close bond there. There is a lot of love there, but they're really not sure whether to have a reconciliation, a new beginning, or whether this can be healed, restored, recovered. Why is the Knight of Cups here in this person's actions and intentions? Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they're unhappy, or they feel that you've been selfish. You've done something that was very selfish, very greedy, very selfish. You acted selfishly, or there's something here that they're just not very happy about at all. Ace of Cups in reverse energy. Why is it here in this person's actions and intentions? Four of Cups in reverse. They're trying to process it, accept it. They're trying to forgive. I don't think they're ready to forget yet. They're not, well, yeah, they're either gonna, this is either gonna heal and recover, or they're gonna move on. Or you're both gonna move on. Perhaps this is just something that can't be mended. Ten of Cups in reverse energy. Why is it here in this person's actions and intentions towards Aries in love? High Priestess. Six of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know if they can trust you again. They don't know if they can give to you again. They don't know if they can invest in this again. There's a huge energy of mistrust here. Why is the Hermit here in reverse? Six of Wands in reverse. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Sorry, excuse me. Seven of Pentacles. Investment time into this, not here, but it just, I just said it instead of the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Pentacles is time, investment, waiting for a change. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I don't know if this is something that's ongoing. I don't know if there's been some sort of secrets in the past, whether this is something that this person is holding on to, but they don't know if there's going to be change here. They don't know if you're going to change. They don't know if this is going to change. They really just don't know if they can come back from this, if you can come back from this, if you both can come back from this. Someone here is not being seen, or someone here is very secretive, or someone feels unappreciated, someone feels like someone's gone against them. Someone was trying not to be seen and they got seen. They were caught, or they were seen. Yeah. I'll put these into their suits, but I'm not sure what other messages I'll get, but I'll have a look, Aries. Okay. There's a lot of love and emotions here. I really I'm getting a very close bond, a very mutual, loving, close bond. But I'm also getting someone that's really questioning, this was a bond, or there's a bond here, a connection, a commitment, a love that was unquestionable at one point, and now it is very much in question. This person feels utterly betrayed. There's something that was hidden that's been seen, some sort of deception that's caused a huge betrayal. I'm repeating myself here because that's basically all that's here. There's some sort of unhealthy, toxic betrayal or deception, or some sort of secret that's caused a huge tower moment. There's a lot of fear here. There's something, someone's been enlightened. They've seen the truth. They've seen the truth, and it's completely shocked them. Everything they thought that was true, and there's a sort of a soulmate energy here. This person felt like you were the most trustworthy person on the planet. There's a long history there, perhaps family there, perhaps you're married. Now there's a Knight of Cups there. Someone here is possibly trying to apologize, or being romantic and sort of trying to heal things, smooth things over. But I don't think the other person is ready for that sort of energy yet. I think there is, yeah, I'm not going to say if I possibly think there is hope for healing, because at the moment this energy is really heavy. I think it's going to take time to come to whatever outcome is going to be. Like, someone here feels that there's a really, really big betrayal here, and it's going to take a moment to process that before kind of anything else happens or does not happen. So I'll leave that one there, Aries. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry if it resonated, because it's not the most positive of energy that I'm reading, but it is what it is. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want more readings from me, please click the bell at the top of my page. You'll get a notification next time I upload a read. Good luck, best wishes, lots of love. Until next time, bye bye.